Welcome to my channel. This is Hardwood Inspirations. Normally it will be woodworking and projects along that line. However, I'm going to start off my channel with our trip to Alaska. We did a 55-day trip to Alaska, and I hope you enjoy the videos. And here we are off on our Alaska trip, leaving from home. Heading down the driveway.
Oh, sorry, Wally. Oh, radio. Radio.
Is your radio on?
10-4. 10-4.
Copy that. Big wheeler, 18 wheeler. Let's get this convoy under roof.
Woohoo! All right, Wally, say it, sing it, Wally. Woof, ruff, ruff, ruff. Ruff, 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 ruff.
Here we go, heading out from Keith and Sonia's in Prineville, Oregon on our trip to Alaska. We chose the right day to start off on, beautiful blue sky and great weather for our first day of traveling to Alaska. Yahoo! Heading to Alaska with our best friends. What a life it will be, all the fun we'll have, and adventures. Woohoo! Here we are, dry camping, and there is Keith getting ready to do his drone. There's their trailer over there, and here's ours. And this is our first day on our trip to Alaska at George Washington dry camping. Woohoo! What a great time we had. We're gonna walk out towards the dam and take a look at it. Wally! Sit. Good boy, Waller. Okay, go get it. And here we are arriving at St. Joseph's Dam in Washington. And there is Keith. His wife is the nearest to me. That is Sonia. And right behind her is my lovely wife. Here we are looking out over the Columbia River. We see the Native American and salmon. And that's the bridge we came across to get to this side of the dam. And now there's the dam up there. There's Keith and Sonia. Sonia's taking a picture. She's going to take a picture. Here we go. Yep, there she goes. So does my wife. It was a great day at St. Joseph Dam. Wally got in the water because he loves the water.
No, you wouldn't do that, would you, Wally?
Here we are on our second night of adventure at Martin Lake Recreation Site, British Columbia. Here's my beautiful wife, Cy, relaxing. And then here's Wally and Sonia. Wally loves Sonia. And then here's Gibby Lou. He's just chilling like he normally does along the way. And then here's Keith and Sonia. They're at Martin Lake just chilling and relaxing. And then here's Cy, Wally, and Gibbs all enjoying the beautiful area. We're in our second dry camping campground in Canada, British Columbia, Princeton, British Columbia. Here we are arriving at the Lake Lahawk campground and overlooking the lake. This is their information board and Cy discussing stuff, and Gibby and Wally are going for a walk, and of course they must be on a leash during this time. Here we are, we're walking towards the trail that goes underneath the main highway. Gibby saws the shade. And here we are in the tunnel. Ooh. That's kind of cool looking, actually. This tunnel made a halo effect there at the end and actually looked like as if you're being raptured to heaven. And we're coming out of the light. I once was blind, but now I see. Look at the beautiful sky. Here's Keith preparing to test his drone out. So day 4 was a rest day, and day 5 is here in Barkersville, British Columbia. This is a return trip for Sonia. Here we are. Sonia's coming back.
There you go. Got a picture of you going in.
Hello. There's some stables. Here's my wife wanting to take a selfie with me and her, and then we were looking at a bunch of the cabins and the stables. It was an exciting time in Barkersville. This town burned all the way to the ground in the 1800s. The Right Reverend Jane Alexander.
Whoa.
Here's the Williams Creek Schoolhouse. and here comes the local stage where we could get coach rides if we wanted. That's cool, so cool. And here we are visiting the local blacksmith shop. And they actually did actual blacksmithing within this shop. And they used all the old-fashioned tools from the 1800s to do it. Anvils, forges, the whole bit. It was kind of cool to watch these guys working and to see that those crafts have not been lost. And here we are at the dental office, my wife's favorite place to be. And then we're here at the bakery, her second favorite place, except that they didn't have any gluten-free options at all. And then finally, we're going to head over to the post office. Look at those old post office boxes. One thing I did notice, we did not have our pictures up on the wall. Keith's got the same idea I had. So we're going to the dental office. So my wife's going to fit right in. Because Dr. Marshall. Painless tooth extraction? Painless? I've never heard of a painless tooth extraction.
Short operations.
$5.
For a foot and a foot, yeah, foot pump. Cool. Like a straddle sewing machine, except for it's a drill.
That old dental chair.
For the kettle on top.
Here I am at Barkersville in British Columbia. And I'm right now at the Phoenix Brewery. And that just happened to be public restrooms right there. And here's the front of the brewery here. I'm sitting in the shade waiting for everybody to show up, and I got something in front of my lens. There, got rid of it. Look at the beautiful blue sky behind me with some scattered clouds. Really nice, really nice. Anyways, we are working our way through the town of Barkersville, British Columbia. And I hope this finds everybody having a blessed day. Thank you.
Barrier. Very near Fort Kamloops, eh? Refugees of the Hudson's Bay Company. Very nice to see you here. Welcome. How about you?
Kamloops.
Fort Kamloops. How about you?
Richmond.
Richmond. Very good. Very good. Very good. Very near Hastings Mill, hey?
I guess so.
Nice to get out of the sticks and come to the big city, hey? Try not to get overstimulated. Where are you kids from? Millen's Landing. Just over that way. That's a long walk. Harrowing over the Willow River. Well done. How about you back there?
Fort St. John.
Fort St. John. More refugees of the Hudson's Bay. Very nice. How about you, sir?
Vanderhoof. Fort
Vanderhoof. You walked here with them. You met me and you walked here together? Ah, I see. The whole town of Millen's Landing emptied out. How are you two ladies doing? You got some time out at the bakery, hey?
Yes.
I just had one of your cheesecake Bismarcks. It's like literally just now. It's wonderful. Thank you. Made my day. Where are you from?
Hong Kong.
Foreign
Oh,
investor. Nice to have you here. Welcome. Do you want to sit up front? We can get some of these reprobates to move over. Yeah, feel free. Get comfortable. Thank you. Very good. Do you need a tea, coffee, beer, anything? You're fine. All right. Where are you from?
Primeville, Oregon.
Oregon.
Yeah.
Goodness me. That's a long way.
That's a little
Well
way.
done. Well done. You brought the cattle with you.
Yes, a couple, a couple of us.
Sir, you're cheeky. Brave. So you're from Oregon as well?
Yes.
Excellent. And which one of you controls a pocketbook?
Er,
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you. Welcome, welcome indeed. You comfortable up front? Very good. Yeah, make a lot of money here on steak, won't you? And where are you from?
Vancouver.
Vancouver, Hastings Mill. You walked here with these folks. Very nearly the capital. Dodged that one, didn't you? Well done. How about you?
We're all the same.
You're all the same. Well, you all came from the
Chilliwack.
same. Chilliwack, farm country. Well, the farm must be doing so well. Yes, I see you're wearing a bit of gold. It's doing so well that you left it with your farm hand so you could come up here for this investment opportunity. Excellent. Nice to see you here. Where are you from, sir? Fort Langley as well. How about you there, sir? Barrier. Oh, you walked here with her. Well, I came here on your horse. I see. Very good. How about you?
Oregon.
Oregon as well. You walked here with them. Very good, sir.
Yeah.
How about you back there?
Fort George.
Fort George. Yeah, just over that way. Well done. Well, you know, it doesn't matter where in the world folks come from, does it? Doesn't matter what
Nope.
God you may serve, what language you may speak. All of us have one thing in common, though, and that is a love for the precious metal. You like gold, man? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? Gold is the only legal currency anywhere in the world, and that's the beauty of it. Speaking of currency, well, you folks from Oregon, what do you use for currency where you come from in the United States of America?
Paper money.
Paper
dollar bill.
dollar. Yes, very good. Now, some of
Stipulated
you folks here-
quickly.
Folks from Richmond and Millen's Landing and whatnot. In your day, you call this place a part of Canada, don't you? And you also use the dollar, don't you? But what do you call your dollar?
Loony.
A loony, exactly. Thank you for saying that. Because you got to be loony if you think that stuff's cool, right? And that's the thing about currency. All it takes is for an economy to collapse or a country to exchange hands, someone to lose a war. Next thing you know, your whole life savings is absolutely worthless. So that, folks, is why we are giving you the opportunity today to trade in your worthless money for some hard currency. What's that currency we're talking about today?
Gold.
Yes, indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, my pleasure to introduce to you the mine's owner, Mrs. Janetta Hauser. Clap for her, please.
Now, Mr. Hank,
Yes, ma'am.
tell me, who here has the money?
This folks right here. Cattle from Oregon. Cattle drivers, yeah, very good.
Come, lovely to
Very
have you
good.
here.
No.
Thank you.
This person here.
Yes.
This person here. Foreign investor from Hong Kong.
Truly?
Yes.
Welcome. Lovely to meet you. You're very comfortable front, very good. Yes.
Yeah, and now this lady back here, you see her with the dark glasses, the one in the middle?
Yes, yes.
Yeah. She lives on the farm with her farm hands. She's even wearing some gold to show her interest in the claim.
Very good. Lovely to have you here.
Yeah.
Very good, very exciting. And the rest of
Yeah, pretty much flat broke.
Well, no matter, my dear friends. Welcome to Barkerville, welcome to the Sheepskin Mine, and welcome to the investment opportunity of this season. Now, my name is Mrs. Hauser, and I am the sole proprietor or owner of the Sheepskin Mine, and this gentleman here is my most capable chief engineer, Mr. Charles Hankin.
Yay.
Now, looking around, Mr. Hankin, I am not recognizing very many people.
What?
I thought I would see more familiar
No.
faces.
You gotta recognize him. The one with the red glasses.
Oh, yes?
Yeah, he's that fella from Fort Langley. Remember him? He's the one who trudged here through all that snow 2 winters back to see the unveiling of the new Theatre Royal. Remember him?
That's right.
Can't forget you.
Not at all. No, that was the year we performed Still Waters Run Deep, and Mr. Anderson unveiled his new song, The Rough But Honest Mind.
Yes, he was the one in the back blubbering like a big old baby. That's her.
There's the
I'm sorry, I'm really sorry.
The lyrics are quite playful, and yet they elicit a certain depth of emotion. I
Well,
understand.
Anderson's voice made my eyes water. It's a compliment to your friend Anderson.
Is it? Shall I tell him you said that?
No?
At any rate, lovely to see you again. Another patron of the arts, someone who can afford the finer things in life. Now, I suppose I do not recognize more of you because I myself am often away at my other operations in Richfield and Van Winkle. However, I have recently acquired this property here, and after examining the finances, I have decided to reopen this mine to investment. So, what this means is, we will be selling off 3 of the remaining 8 shares at a mere $6,000 a share, giving us a working capital of $18,000. From there, we will reinvest into our underground workings, access more gold-bearing gravel than ever previously thought possible, and see a great profit here at the Sheepskin once again. Woohoo! I can see you are all very excited.
Are you negotiable on your price?
Each and every one of you. An opportunity like this, it does not fall into your lap every day.
No, sir, it is not.
It is, if you will permit me to say so, a golden opportunity.
Good one, Mrs. Hauser.
Now, of course, I do understand that no wise investor is going to part with any of their hard-earned money without first perusing the assets at their disposal. So I suppose, Mr. Haken, we should begin by showing these good people our most impressive visible asset here at the Sheepskin Mine. Let me introduce the world-famous Cornish water wheel! Now, it would give me great pleasure to inform you that what you are feasting your eyes upon right now is the very latest in gold mining technology.
Yes.
I would love to tell you this. Doing so would be telling you a lie.
What?
Yes. You see, wheels of this nature have been in use for more than 2,000 years. Since the Roman occupation of England, really.
Really?
Really? So I suppose what we should say instead is that we are working with a very well-proven piece of equipment.
Oh, let me
Now,
tell you, it's well proven at the moment.
Thank you, Mr. Hank.
Yes, ma'am.
It was in fact first the corn miners of Tinwall that borrowed
Tin.
this...
Tin miners of Cornwall.
The tin miners of Cornwall, that's exactly what I said, is it not?
Of course it is.
Yes. The tin miners of Cornwall that first borrowed this technology from the Romans and they applied it to tin mining. From there it was later reapplied to gold mining in the great California gold rush. Now you can...
I was in California. Sorry, I swallowed the bug.
Did you?
Yes, I was in California and I remember it well. You probably were there too. It's right by Oregon. yes. Plenty of work, eh? Plenty of opportunity. Remember, we just had gold to throw to the birds.
Throw to the birds.
You know, kids, it
And now
didn't
you
take too
cannot
long for the big companies to start rolling in, start tying up all the good ground, all the good water rights. Next thing you know, it's nothing but cutthroats, pistol packing vigilantes,
Well,
eh?
I
People
believe
are hanging each
all
other.
listen to your very amusing stories about California all day.
I could go all day.
I know. I think it is time that we get back to business.
Back to business.
Now, you can of course still see some of this Roman technology right here in our very own Caribou Hills if you look at the water flume stretching all the way up the valley. It looks in design a lot like a Roman aqueduct. And this flume...
I'm sorry, what sort of duck is that?
An aqueduct. So this...
Is that something like a mallet duck?
No. This is more like a loom. So this flume carries the water from our holding ponds upstream all the way down its length until the water falls down the first wooden chute on the
It's called the
other
bypass. First one to shoot. It's called the bypass. Yeah, because it passes by the wheel. You understand? The water goes down it.
Would you believe I was getting to that part?
Were you?
Yes.
Oh, apologies. Yeah, it goes underneath the wheel and out to the creek from there.
Mr. Hankin,
Bypass.
just occurred to me. Our good friends on this side over here, where they are sitting, they cannot see the bypass.
We can't see it. It's just on the other side of the
No,
wheel.
it's just
It's a
on the
big
other-
giant tube thing.
Mr. Hankin,
What?
would you take all of this energy and instead buy the bypass so we all know exactly where it is?
My pleasure.
Thank you very much. Pleasure's all mine. So, when the water is falling down the bypass, it is indeed bypassing the wheel itself. It is being directed
This is the
underneath
bypass right here. It's right here.
Right there.
Right here. Hear that? I'm touching it. It's a
Yes.
big tube of wood.
Thank
And the water goes down the plume and then it gets to it. It's a, oh my goodness, it's a tube of wood and it falls down it. It's have holes in them. And it goes under the wheel and right back out into the creek through a pipe.
Thank
Bypass.
you. Are you quite finished?
Yes.
Very good. Thank you so much, Mr. Hankin. So
You're
yes,
welcome.
he is quite correct. When the water falls down the bypass, it is bypassing the wheel itself. It goes underneath the wheel, back out into Williams Creek. We are seeing none of it. However, we can close the bypass and allow the water a chance to flow over top of the wheel and down the second wooden
Yeah,
chute
this
on
is the
this
second chute right
side.
here. It's right here. It's a second tube of wood. It's just like the bypass, but the bypass is a bit longer, like this and a bit more. Yeah, so that's what we fill up the sluice box. It's the one with the controls on it. You see?
Would you control yourself, please?
I am.
That is terrifying. Thank you, Mr. Hankin.
Welcome.
So, yes, when the water falls down the second tube here, it indeed fills our sluice box. However, at the base of the flume, we have a little trap door.
It's called a floodgate. It's a trap door. Call it a floodgate.
Floodgate.
Yes, ma'am.
I defer to the superior mining expertise of my chief engineer.
You hear that? She said superior. Isn't that kind? Well, the floodgate is just at the base of the flume right here, right above the water wheel, but it is on this side of wheel center. It is a gate what floods.
Gate what floods. Very educational. Thank you so much, Mr. Hankin.
You're welcome.
Yes, indeed. When we open the floodgate, the water is allowed directly onto the wheel on this side of the wheel. There's those water carrying trays on this side of the wheel. This side of the wheel will become heavier and the wheel will begin to turn. Now, when we have the wheel in motion, we have a great deal of power at our
Do we
disposal.
ever?
Great deal of power indeed. Is that not right?
Oh, you bet. 2,300 foot-pounds of raw mindless pork at our disposal.
Torque! You don't call it
That's what?
torque.
Yeah, torque.
Torque with a T.
That's what I said.
It is not what you said. You mean it. Once we have this torque run across, we can access it in three very impressive ways. The first being this large wooden disc you see mounted to the front of the wheel. This is called the flywheel. Not
No,
the,
ma'am. It's called the drive wheel.
not the flywheel,
It doesn't fly anywhere.
the drive wheel then. On the drive wheel, just off center, we have mounted a large wooden beam. And this is called the eccentric arm. And believe you me, when I first heard it referred to as the eccentric arm, I thought it was named after Mr. Hankin himself. You might have noticed he's a little bit eccentric, you know, hat for like a Schraubelose loose screw. At any rate, the circular motion of the drive wheel will lead to the
Mrs.
up and
Hauser.
down motion of the eccentric
Mrs. Hauser,
arm.
what does eccentric mean?
Mr. Hankin, surely you
No, I don't know.
know. No. Well, if I'm happy to explain it.
Please do.
Yes. Eccentric. Comes from Latin, Mr. Hankin.
Latin?
Yes, it does.
What does it mean?
Get into that part. Very
Oh,
slowly.
weird guy.
It means, what? It means that you are unsurpassed in mining expertise.
What?
Yes! Would you not agree with me? Unsurpassed.
Mental.
Unsurpassed in mining expertise. you a Latin scholar? You look like one. Unsurpassed? Oh, I must be eccentric.
I thought it was an old weird guy.
At any rate, it is the circular motion of the drive wheel that will lead to the up
How's
and
I gotta show you
down
something?
motion.
I gotta show you something. Look at this. Look at this rock. Come here. No, look, you haven't seen this one. Look at this. See that auriferous sheen? Yeah. You see that there's a pores intrusion?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what this rock is?
What?
It's leverite.
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 Where did you find this leverite?
Well, I found this leverite over here on our claim.
Over here on my claim.
That is what I'm trying to tell you.
Oh, and this is a good thing?
Oh, you bet. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together, for we have leverite on the claim.
Lackluster in the enthusiasm, but I am honestly with what do we do with the leverite?
What do you do with the leverite, Mrs. Hauser? Leave it right there. No, I'm not clever. It's Latin. Yeah.
At any rate, the circular motion of the drive wheel will lead to the up and down motion of the eccentric arm, and that in turn will lead to a teeter-totter motion of this large wooden beam above my head here.
Yeah, it's called the walking beam. Just a couple of 6x12s laminated together. I built this myself, all by myself.
All by yourself.
You bet, it's pretty substantial, eh? It's very simple. You take one 6x12 and another one, and you do that. Very impressive.
Yes, they look very
Of
impressive.
course, look at it.
A round of applause for Mr. Hankins. Ah,
Very kind. Very eccentric of me.
yes, indeed, very eccentric of you. As I was saying, the circular motion of the drive wheel will lead to the up and down motion of the eccentric arm, and that in turn leads to the teeter-totter motion of the walking beam, which in turn will lead to an up and down motion of a series of pistons here, powering our pumps 55 feet below ground. Now, I must tell you about the pumps. They are imperative to our operation. What we do at the Sheepskin Mine is mine in gravel. Loose, wet gravel. Our mine shaft goes down 55 feet through all of this porous gravel, through the water table, through a layer of thick, hard blue clay, all the way down to bedrock. Now here in the mining industry, this is referred to as a wet sink.
Let me tell you, good people, it's a wet sink at the moment. Whew.
Dreadfully damp at the moment.
Damp?
but
No,
nothing to
Mrs. Hauser,
worry
your mind's
about.
flooded. No, they didn't know that. They didn't need to know that.
It's true. The mine is currently a little bit.
It's a lot flooded.
A
It's a little bit flooded.
little bit flooded, but this is nothing to worry about because
We allowed the mine to flood. We allowed it to happen because
you've allowed the mine to flood.
yes.
Perfectly on purpose.
Because it's more impressive when you pump it dry.
Yes. Impressive. Why we are this promotion?
Clap, please. Clap. Forget about the flooded mine.
Don't worry about perfectly on purpose, and I will deal with you later. So, once we have